Alright, welcome back everybody. We have box number 5 of 6 here. If this is your first time watching these videos, I just recently purchased 700 records from a friend of mine in the East Coast. I have got the first 6 boxes: classic rock, 80s, some jazz, salsa music, a little bit of everything. So this is going to be box number 5 of 6. The first few boxes, it was a pretty mixed bag. I think for what I paid, I've gotten decent returns. But it's interesting to see what's in each of these boxes. Some of the stuff I don't know. I've heard the bands, but I haven't listened to their music. And again, I'm asking you guys, whoever wants to leave in the comments, let me know, hey, that band's pretty cool, listen to that record. Let me know. Any specific songs, again, let me know. Again, this is Tony, Record Roll Vinyl. This is box number 5 of 6. So let's go. All right. Julian Lennon, The Secret Value of Daydreaming. So, not John Lennon, but Julian, so we got the son. Gypsy King, Mosaic. The only thing I know from Gypsy Kings is, sorry, I even forgot their main hit, but Gypsy King's there. Foreigner. Trying to see if I know any of the songs, but no, I don't. Alright, here we go. Casey and the Sunshine Band, that's pretty cool. Billy Squier, I've heard of him before. Damage on the Front. Again, for any of you who are new to this series, I knew coming in that a lot of these records had some cover damage. So it's unfortunate. Some of these records are really nice records. The vinyl is in great condition, but we'll have some damage in the front, damage on the back. Another Casey and the Sunshine Band, so that's a duplicate. Cat Stevens, Is It So? We have the entire Cat Stevens discography at this point. Diana Ross and the Temptations and the Supremes. Diana Ross joined the Temptations and the Supremes. Donna Summer, Greatest Hits on the Radio, volumes 1 and 2. Feels like a double LP. Louis Armstrong's Greatest Hits. I think I may already have that one. Jean-Michel Jarre, Magnetic Fields. So, don't know much about that record right there. Let's keep moving. Some Ray Charles. Some Billy Joel, Glass Houses. Joan Jett and the Black Hearts. This sucks. This would have been a great cover to have intact. Damage in the front, damage in the back. Face Value, Phil Collins. No Jacket Required, Phil Collins. America's Greatest Hits. That's America the band. Passion, Grace, and Fire. John McLaughlin, Al Di Meola, and Paco de Lucia. Alright, let's keep moving. Make this video a little shorter than their other ones. Marvin Gaye's Greatest Hits. Let's Get It On. I Want You, How Sweet It Is. I Heard It Through the Grapevine. Mercy Me. Distant Lover, Trouble Man. Oh, this one's actually got most of his later hits. So this is gonna be cool. I have a couple of Marvin Gaye Greatest Hits ones, but it's his early music. This one seems like a mixed bag of both early and later music. Billy Joel and Innocent Man. I once found a Billy Joel, the same record, Innocent Man, sealed for 25 cents at the yard sale, and I don't have it anymore. Someone purchased it off me, but hey, they always come back around. This is cool. Michael Jackson, Thriller. This is probably like the 3rd copy of Thriller that I own. And then we have Stevie Wonder, Hotter Than July. I'm gonna put these up here. This is gonna be our cover picture for this video right here. So Michael Jackson, Thriller, Stevie Wonder, Hotter Than July. So they're good albums. Can't have Rumors, too many times. When I first started collecting, just like everyone else, I went to Walmart and Target not realizing what I was doing, and I purchased a couple records there for, $25, $30. One of them was Rumors, one of them was Al Green's Greatest Hits. And I realized, go to record fairs, go to thrift shops, you'll find the same albums for, pennies on the dollar. So I have a sealed Fleetwood Mac Rumors from Walmart that I've never opened, and I probably don't even intend to open now at this point. And I have a couple copies of this one. I believe this is probably going to be my second older pressing of Fleetwood Mac Rumors. 10,000 Maniacs. I gotta confess, I didn't know who they were. When I got the video of the records that was coming in, I saw the 10,000 Maniacs, and I believe, what is her name? Natalie Merchant is the lead singer. So that was pretty cool. That was a nice surprise. Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. I have this record already. This one I did not have, and I'm actually very excited. Music from Big Pink, from the band. I believe I read somewhere that Bob Dylan did the artwork. He was at a point where he was into painting and doing stuff, and he asked him if he could paint the artwork. Actually looks kind of funny, but came from Bob Dylan. I'm sure if there was an original to that, it was worth a lot of money. There you go. And Big Pink is actually the house that they were recording in, kind of like the getaway house where they were recording. So that's why they named the music from Big Pink. I'm sure a lot of you guys already knew that, and that was redundant information, but for those of you who didn't, there you go. Simon and Garfunkel bookends. I have this one already. I believe this is the one with Miss Robinson. Cerrone, Love in C Minor. No clue who this is. Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. I already have this one. It's actually in really good shape. So that's a nice to have right there. Earth, Wind and Fire. Lou Rawls. Pat Benatar, Get Nervous. Damage on the Front. Jill. Barbra Streisand, People. Barbra Streisand, you see in every thrift store and every dollar bin. James Taylor, Gorilla. Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. The Brass are coming. All the Herb Alpert and Tijuana Brass covers are so cheesy, I guess you could say. Kind of played off of the cowboy, kind of the Mexicali, the Mexican Tijuana look. Really cheesy, but when you look back at them now, they're kind of funny. Roberta Flack, First Take. The only one I have from Roberta Flack is Killing Me Softly. I have that one. Sorry, there's got mosquitoes out here and flies in the backyard. Roberta Flack featuring Donny Hathaway. Pat Benatar, Get Nervous Again, but this one's actually a nice copy. The other one has the damage, this one looks good. Chuck Mangione in concert. Fifth Dimension, July 5th album. Olivia Newton-John's Greatest Hits, Physical. You're the One That I Want. A little bit of damage on the back, probably from a sticker. The Hit List compilation. Aretha Franklin, the Gap Band, Commodores, Rick Springfield, Air Supply. Mr. Barry White. Some more Foreigner. Bee Gees, Trafalgar. Sorry, I probably pronounced that really bad, but I did not have this one. How Can You Mend a Broken Heart, which is one of my favorite songs that Al Green covered. His version is amazing. This one's good and it's original, I know that, but the Al Green one is just on another level. Dollar Bin Records, 50 Cent Records, I guess you could say. Merry Christmas with Andy Williams. Chuck Mangione, Fun and Games. Steve Winwood, Arc of Diver. Damage in the front, damage in the back. Zero clue who Steve Winwood is. Chick Corea, Tap Step. I'm pretty sure Chick Corea is a little bit of jazz. Yep. It has Floria Purim, she's a Brazilian singer in here. Hubert Laws. Bunch of other jazz, so yeah, this should be pretty cool. I like jazz. Louis Armstrong Saga. Donna Summer, She Works Hard for the Money. Robert Plant, Pictures at 11. I have another Robert Plant. I got it at a yard sale, but it looks like a bootleg. Has this really faded green cover with tape all over it. So this will be my first Robert Plant exclusive record. Chuck Mangione, 70 Miles Young. 10,000 Maniacs. Blind Man Zoo. Should be pretty cool. Natalie Merchant. Bee Gees, Living Eyes. Another Dollar Bin record, Tom Jones Live. Dollar Bin again, Herb Alpert, Tijuana Brass. I have this one, mine copies all beat up. Crosby, Stills, and Nash so far. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, my apologies. CSNY. A few more here. Rod Stewart, Atlantic Crossing. We have the entire Cat Stevens discography and the entire Rod Stewart discography at this point. Rod Stewart, Blondes Have More Fun, have that record like 5 times. Cat Stevens, Mona Bona Jack. I won't even try to pronounce that last word. Cat Stevens actually had some pretty cool covers. I'll give him that. Joe Cocker, Luxury You Can Afford. Joe Cocker's covers are awesome. His, not his sleeves, but his cover songs. I mean, that's pretty much what he did. Little Help for My Friends, that album is amazing. So definitely recommend that album from Joe Cocker. The Bee Gees, Main Course. Did not have that one. Gatto Barbieri. Gatto Barbieri is some jazz, so that's pretty cool. Casey and the Sunshine Band. The Honey Drippers. So this, I believe, is Robert Plant. My apologies. It's a band that they put together. And again, I may be absolutely off here, but I believe I read on this because I do have this album. After the drummer from Led Zeppelin passed away, they put this band together. It's Robert Plant. It's the guitarist. Why am I forgetting his name? Jimmy. I'm gonna sound stupid right now, but Robert Plant, the guitarist. I forget his last name, and a couple other people from different bands put the Honey Drippers together. Made kind of like a jazzy record. I listened to it. I expected more. They only did one, and that was it. Never got back together again and did anything else. The Immortal Cole Porter, Don Goldie, and his trumpet. Sounds like some jazz right there. A couple more before I let you guys go. Sound of a Drum, Ralph McDonald, jazz. Air Supply, Greatest Hits. Donna Summer, Bad Girls. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. The Age of Aquarius, Fifth Dimension. This is like the Fifth Dimension album, so definitely gonna have to get really acquainted with the Fifth Dimension. The Magic of Christmas, Nat King Cole, Ella Fitzgerald. Not big on Christmas albums. Herb Alpert, Tijuana Brass, and then you got the Bull. Again in the back. Jesus Christ Superstar. So that's it for box number 5, guys. This one seemed like a little bit more of a little bit more soul. Tijuana Brass, Chick Corea, nothing too crazy. We did have a couple Michael Jacksons there, those were cool. So this one, out of all the boxes, seems like the one with the least records I would say that I'm most excited about so far. I thought box number 1 was probably a little dry, but this one seems a little drier, except for maybe these, the 10,000 Maniacs, Fleetwood Mac Rumors, these right here. So that's it, guys. You know what, I take it back. Some of the early records in this box are pretty good, so maybe this one's still not as weak as box 1. But alright, guys, Tony, Record Roll Vinyl. Please like and subscribe. Try to release these videos every couple days. Have all sorts of other stuff that I want to go through. Maybe some of the records that I actually bought and collected, not in a collection, just individually. Have about 7 boxes that I'm yet to open. Maybe I'll do an unboxing on those. Talk about those records and why I purchased them. Maybe you'll get a little more idea of what music I actually tend to listen to a little more. Alright, guys, take it easy. Box 5. Peace out.